Hey, welcome back! Oh, I missed you. I really did. But anyway, not to prevent this from getting weird. I am going to finish this barricade really quick. And, see, right there. Click that little plus sign. And now I am officially in carpentry level 2. Now, to make one of the things you need, especially when the power goes off, unless you want to make your house... Oops. There are wells in the game, which provide limitless water. But since I have it set to high rain, there's another thing you can make. It's called a water catcher, and it does exactly that. Remember those garbage bags I was saying to grab a long time ago? Way back in the first episode? This is only like a 5-part series, but still, it's important. Let's go back inside. I really need to clean those corpses up at some point. Oh well. Okay, and it's 4 garbage bags, 4 nails, and 4 planks, I believe. And then you can make a water collector. Or rain collector, I believe it's called. Build. Here it is. Rain collector barrel. Here, let me actually see what it has. It's under furniture. Okay, you need 4 planks, 4 nails, level 2 carpentry, and 4 garbage bags. And it's quite simple in what it does. All it is a box, and after it rains, it gets filled up with rainwater, and then you can fill your water bottle with it. You can, it basically, any item, it acts like a sink. You can drink from it, etc. Of course, it only has a limited amount before it rains again and gets refilled. That way, sorry, not that way. But what you could do is simply, make 20 of them. And if it rains every day, I mean, there's no way you're going to need that much water. The most water you'll ever need is for your crops. And also, with it raining every day, they're going to get water anyway. So the biggest thing is going to be you drinking it. And once you hit level 4, you get a much, much bigger barrel, which said it can hold 100 units of water, I believe. It can fill up about 4 cooking pots. I'm trying to quote the wiki here, and I haven't looked at it yet. Today, maybe a couple days. But these are the things you need. You're going to need this campfire down here to cook your food afterwards, if you want to. I suppose you don't even need to do that. You need water collector barrels after you get an axe, although you don't need, you just need a baseball bat, and you can get plenty of logs that way too. Remember, they only work on certain trees. I believe they only work on, on these trees. They're very leafy. On the rest, I don't think they work. On the darker shades, I don't believe they work. They might. As you can hear, any weapon that makes a thud sound when it hits it means it's working towards it. So it's not just a bat. I also tried it with the hammer just a little bit ago, actually, and it worked. But the axe is definitely the best bet. Also, if you find a sledgehammer, it is incredibly useful. I haven't found one. But I'm going to load up another game in a second, in one in which I did. And there are 2 huge reasons for a sledgehammer. One, here, I'll just go back in and show you. One, you can destroy all this furniture, and you can destroy these walls, meaning you can open this up if you want to. You can add a bunch more crates, and it gives you a lot more space. And you can knock down walls between rooms, obviously, and you can also knock down exterior walls, which is very handy because there's a gun shop in the east side of this town. I'm in West Point. And the only way to get in there is through the wall, I believe, because metal gates are down, and that has shotguns, pistols, axes, and tons of ammo. Which I will now try and load it up. But yeah, here's everything you need. I hope you enjoyed these videos. I hope they help you survive. And I'm going to try and pause and go to the next one seamlessly, but we'll see. The software I'm running doesn't really like when I exit out. It goes into AFK or broadcasting mode or something like that. So just give me 1 second.